Well, in this video, we are going to look at indices and the laws attached to it. So now, without wasting much of our time, let's go very in depth in this topic. Rule 1. Okay, there's no need for the rule 1. Number 1, multiplication law. Multiplication law. In this law, x raised power 4 times x raised power 2 is equals to x raised power 4 plus 2 equals to x raised power 6. Y raised power 3 times y is equals to y raised power 3 plus 1 equals to y raised power 4. We have 2 raised power 3 times 2. This means 2 raised power what? 3 plus 1 equals to 2 raised power what? 4. This is equals to what? 16. We have 3 raised power 3 times 3 raised power what? 1 or 3. This is equals to what? This is equal to 3 raised power what? 3 raised power 3 plus 1 equals to 3 raised power what? 4. And this is equals to what? 81. Last but not the least on this, if you have 2 raised power 4 times 2 raised power 2, this equals to 2 raised power what? 4 plus 2 equals to what? 2 raised power 6, and this is what? 64. Are you there? So therefore, in multiplication law, we add the indices. We add the what? Indices. Full stop. The next law, division law. Number 2, division law. In this law, x raised power 4 divided by x raised power 2 is equals to what? X raised power 4 minus 2. This is equals to x raised power 2. We have y raised power 3 divided by y. This is equals to y raised power 3 minus 1 equals to y squared. When you have 2 raised power 4 divided by 2, this is equals to 2 raised power 4 minus 1 equals to 2 raised power 3. And this is equals to 8. Are you there? When you have 3 raised power 3 divided by 3, this means 3 raised power 3 minus 1. This is equals to 3 raised power 2. And this is equals to what? 9. Now, when you have 2 raised power 4 divided by 2 raised power 2, this is equals to what? 2 raised power 4 minus 2. This is equals to 2 raised power 2. We also have what? 4 here. Therefore, in division law, we subtract the indices. Are you there? Now the next law, the third law, power law. Use this to remember this law. N raised power AB. Are you there? In power law, we have s squared all raised power 3. This means s raised power 2 times 3. And this equals s raised power 6. When you have y raised power 3 or raised power bracket all raised power 4, this equals to what? Y raised power 3 times 4. This equals to y raised power 12. Are you there? Now let's employ numbers. We have 2 raised to power 2 in bracket raised power 1 after bracket raised power 3. This means 2 raised power 2 times 3. This gives us what? 2 raised power 6 equals to 64. Okay, let's read it over here. We have 3 raised to power what? 3 raised to power 2 after the bracket, all raised to power 2 again. This means 3 square times 2 equals to 3 raised to power 4. and this is equals to 81. Therefore, in power law, we multiply the what? The indices. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. At Netflix, are you there? So now, rule 4. The fourth law. The fourth law. In the fourth law, we have what? Negative index law. Negative what? Index law. In this law, use this to remember this. Any raised to power minus. Are you there? Raised to power minus what? 1. Use this symbol to remember this law. A raised to power minus 1 is equal to 1 over A. I. S raised to power minus 1 is equal to 1 over X. I. S raised to power minus 2 is equal to 1 over X squared. IV. Y raised to power minus 4 is equal to 1 over Y 4. Now D, when you have 2 raised to power minus 3 is equal to 1 over 2 is equal to 1 over 8. DI, when you have 3 raised to power minus 4, this is equal to 1 over 3 raised to power 4 equals to 1 over what? 8 to 1. Are you there? Now, last but not the least, when you have which number am I going to use now? We have let me say 3 raised to power minus 2 again. We have 1 over what? 3 raised square equals to what? 1 over what? 9. Now, do you understand in this law now? Raised to negative index law, anything you have now raised to power minus 1 is going to be what? 1 over that thing. If you have s raised to power minus 4, it's going to be what? 1 over s raised to power 4. Do you understand that? Now, the next law, the fifth law is what? Fractional index law. Fractional what? Index what? Law. Use this to remember this law. A over B. Use this symbol to remember this law. Now, this law, for instance, we have s raised to power over 2. I want you to understand that this is what? With what? X. Now, under this, if you have 4 raised to power 1 over 2, this thing means with 4, which is equal to 2. Right? Since we are on indices, this thing means 2 squared. This power this is what? 2 squared times 1 over 2. This cancels this equals to 2. Do you understand that? I will have the same 2 here. Let's take that. Your calculator is a program of indices. Do you understand that? That you can still get answer of any number that requires root. You can still get answer of any number without using the square root of 4. You can still solve it this way and get it because 1 over 2 signifies what? Square root. Are you there? So therefore we say that this one now is what? Square root. For square root. Now over here, I. Let's move over to cube root. If you have s raised to power 1 over 3, this means what? Cube root of what? X. Now, if you have 27 raised to power 1 over 3, of course you know this is what? Cube root of what? 27, and this will give us 3, right? Now, if you have 27 raised to power 1 over 3, this is the same thing with what? 3 raised to power 3 raised to power 1 over 3, and this is what? 3 raised to power 3 times 1 over 3. This cancel this equals to 3. I see it now. So here we talk about what? Cube root. Are you there? Now, the last but not the least is fourth root. When we have s raised to power 1 over 4, we have s raised to power 1 over 4.
Yes.
Okay, this is equals to what? Fourth root of what? X. Are you there? Now, when you have 81 raised to power 1 over 4, and this thing, the fourth root of 81, will give us what? 3, right? Now, this set 81 raised to power 1 over 4 here. This is 3 raised to power 4 in bracket. That is what 81 implies. Raised to power 1 over 4, and this means 3 raised to power 4 times 1 over 4. This cancels this, we have that this is what? 3. Are you there? So this one is what root? What? Root. Now last of all the list is what? The sixth law, which is what? Zero index law. Alright? So use this to remember this law. In this law, anything is power zero is what? One. You might do one. This is power zero, you're equal to one. You get, if your name is what, Rebecca or whatever, or Chidinma, you find this power zero is equal to what? One. $1 billion is power zero is equal to what? One. $1 trillion is power zero is equal to one. So we say, let me space power zero is equal to what? One. X this power zero is equal to what? One. 2 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Any number, anything raised to power 0 is equal to what? 1. You know the rationale is here. A divided by what? A is equal to what? 1, Abi? Right? Now, using division law, this thing means A raised to power 1 minus 1. And this will give you what? A equals to 0. Which is what? This is A. This is equal to A raised to power 0. Which is also equal to 1. Are you seeing this thing now? That's the proving of what derivative what index law. A divided A will give you 1. Now, if you want to solve this using division law, it's going to be what? A raised to power 1 minus 1. And to give you what? A raised to power what? 0, which is equal to what? 1. The same one will take here. You get? So that is that for laws of what indices. So please follow my YouTube channel so you get more updates anytime I do a video on this channel. For that maths or mathematics, physics, chemistry. Just see the subscribe button. Then you give it next to me.